something we can bring to our next show with some of the people who are involved in that sector. But as far as day one here is concerned, well actually we're at day -1 at the moment, I look forward to listening to see if some of these issues come up, and if they do, as to how we then address them.
Just on that credibility question, I think one of the ways that we look to overcome that credibility is around partnerships. So specifically in the UK event is in partnership with an organisation called Business in the Community, which is patroned by Prince Charles. So and similarly here, I want to highlight some of the partnerships that we've got. Obviously, members of the panel here, but also organisations like IBM, Vicky, etc. They're very specific on who they will partner with, and obviously we'll have a lot of due diligence and checking in terms of what they're getting involved with. An organisation like IBM isn't going to put its name on an event like this unless it goes through a rigorous checking process to understand what this event's about, what it's trying to achieve. The fact that we have partners like IBM, I think, it adds a lot of credibility to what we're trying to achieve here.
I wanted to say two things in response to NGOs being subjected to more scrutiny. One, I would say it's a good thing. People should ask. In fact, I'm someone who says that not enough people are asking the right questions when they partner with NGOs, which is a disservice to the efficient and effective organizations. We find that when it comes to partnering or doing good or philanthropic decisions, people are not always looking at those proposals with the same kind of rigor as they would look at business proposals. So people need to ask hard facts. They need to be sensitive and empathetic about the situations, that a lot of factors when you look at these proposals are ambiguous. A lot of untested and untried interventions are there, and therefore they need to be sensitive to those issues, but they should ask questions. Some of these things would also actually motivate NGOs to invest in organizational development. Some of the things that Deepa talked about, putting in MIS, tracking performance, planning, talking about their own theory of change, why are they doing what they're doing. So these kinds of healthy scrutiny is very, very welcome and should happen, so that it kinds of, when we talk about 1.2 million NGOs or the 100,000 that are filing returns or the 40,000 we reached out to, this would actually be a good thing for the sector. The second response I have is, why are NGOs subject to more scrutiny? It's because NGOs are working in areas that are not so visible. They don't have PR setups, they don't have